Good afternoon and welcome to Maple Hill and the MVP Open presented by OTB. It's moving day at the Disc Golf Pro Tour Playoffs presented by Barbasol.
Going to see slightly easier pin positions on these first three holes. The guys are probably happy to see that with the wind coming in. Simon definitely more aggressive.
And it's going to pay off. Simon trying to find the road as that one's going to catch edge and then start rolling forward an extra 40 or 50 feet, maybe even more for Lizotte. Much better start than yesterday. Wasn't until the back half where he got his first birdie.
Here you can see that shorter pin position. Simon, just a phenomenal drive.
So I would have to imagine, of course we don't have these statistics, that had to be the best tee shot.
Your leader, Heimberg, 12 under on the tee for third round moving day.
Super overstable boss here from Calvin. Absolutely hammered.
That's exactly what he needed to do. That's perfect.
Look at how far he gets with no flip.
Yep, and that was the roll also that Simon Lizotte got.
Aaron Gossage on the tee of 5 just before the horn blew. We also saw him make a pretty solid putt on 4 for birdie. Just past the pin.
Got a little piece of the basket, I think.
This basket is 35 feet short and left. So for a righty backhand thrower, this sets up great, and Ricky Wysocki knows it's good.
Beautiful shot. Obviously not great, but he hit the fairway. He made significant progress.
Lizotte's going up the gut. And he'll get even a bounce to check up next to the basket. And Oram.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen anybody. Okay, so he likes it. No way.
What a recovery for Oram to walk away with a single bogey.
In this wind, how's it going to react up there?
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Rick needs to do the same here, keep it high. That's wide. And perfect.
Better than going to the drop zone, though, that's for sure, as that thing just crawled out of the water. Evan Smith, birdie 6. Maybe on not such a windy day, would be that turning backhand that just barely skirts past that big tree at the bottom of the hill. Like this, maybe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It caught a piece of the basket.
It's the tee shot from Matteo on hole number 9.
Wow. Phenomenal tee shot.
What a drive by Gossage.
Remember, this is the only person to birdie this hole in day 1.
Go in the hole, he's saying.
And this is for birdie for Gossage on one of the toughest holes in all of disc golf right now.
And that other one
He was parked as
is
well.
Matt. So we're seeing
Yeah.
2 park jobs in one group.
And Gossage parked the birdie in round number 1. Just going to try to use that crosswind against this really stable disc, and it looks great.
Wow. Wow.
He is at 11 under because we know he birdied hole 9. And now here is where Simon laid up to.
Oh my gosh, what a play.
Shot of the day candidate right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a huge putt for Simon to get back on the birdie train after bogeying 3 holes in a row. Look at that.
Oh, no way. The late turn. Biggest drive perhaps that we have seen.
I think officially the first person we've seen pass that tee pad.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy. Crazy. Wow.
Unreal.
That was awesome.
Just a laser beam through a Calvin Heimberg-sized gap.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? I was mentioning earlier in the week, I'm excited to see how the players kind of unpack the strategy here. And Kevin mentioned that he was on the card with Aaron Gossage when he got the birdie here. And Kevin said he's going to start trying to play that inside hyzer and just roll the dice, trying to do something similar to what Gossage did. So he's not even trying to get that late flip anymore. So kind of interesting to hear him change his strategy.
Just got to push it, try to miss it left. Just try to miss it left and let the disc flatten as it goes.
Well, this will be flat. Oh, he gets a kick right to the pin. Wysocki parked.
What is going on? Just
Perfect.
park job. 2 park jobs on one or two groups ago. 2 park jobs here.
And look at this insane drive by Gossage. Just trying to
I
ride it down.
It's a great play.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a tap-in birdie for Gossage. He's pumped.
Dude, Aaron Gossage, I just don't know what to say. That's going to move him to 12 down, 1 behind Calvin.
Orem's got to look for birdie on 12 in left side corner pocket and in. Him and Gossage vibing. Antala.
Oh, my gosh. Things are heating up right now.
As the light goes down, the players heat up.
Birdies everywhere we look.
Where Gossage, what kind of work he's been
Absolutely.
putting in.
I mean, the field average is creeping up towards 3 over par for the day. Ideal.
Matteo 4 down for the last 5 holes. This looks good.
Oh, kick.
Aaron Gossage is 14 under par since round 1, the end of round 1.
Needs a little finish.
Or
a kick.
some of a kick, yeah, that we just saw. Got it.
Wow.
Gossage on fire, 4 of the last 5. Gossage still just protecting.
I mean, he's playing so well, you rather just get, bring the last 4 holes into play, and what a putt from Ricky.
That's what we said about him. The guy throws one of the worst shots we've ever seen him throw. Then he backs it up with kind of a mediocre effort, and 50-footers home, par. There it is from Calvin. Best putt he's hit so far today, to my memory.
Orem on 16. Needs it to miss that. Can he get a late fade at the back? If so, this is going to be on the dance floor. Orem, solid drive on 16.
Nice little air bounce there, and a great little kick.
Into the ditch. Very makeable.
Heimberg to get to 16 under.
Great putt.
It's about 40 feet here for Simon.
Beautiful putt.
And now Orem has the look.
Wow, look at that close that he's on right now. Great round from Matt so far today.
So good opportunity still for Matty to get closer to this man, Calvin. Of course, Calvin has opportunities to keep pushing it farther under par.
Wow, parked. I think I saw it fall right at the wall.
I agree with you. Yes.
And that is a bit lower.
And more drifting.
Needs to get up, and it does. It's parked. Lizotte next to the basket on 14.
So aggressive, so perfect, under the wind, using the upslope. Yeah, you can't if Calvin Heimberg cannot be looking forward to that drop zone putt the way things have gone so far today. Rick is also pretty low, but here comes the lift. Here comes the ace run. What a shot.
Oh, my
He
God.
can't believe it. Rick thought he had it.
That tree deserves a kiss.
You're telling me now, Jones.
This is going to push left.
And
Just drop it.
straighten it out.
Wow,
Drop
wait.
in.
No
Oh,
way. Was it a mid?
That disc started to straighten out midway through the flight. What a
Oh,
psycho.
my goodness. That is Kevin Jones absolutely to go with a flip up. That jump putt is looking as good as I have seen it from Goose.
And he is now 6 down for his round. He would have been tied with Calvin. Yeah. And there's that shot I was referencing earlier. Matteo in position to make birdie on 17.
and lands just 12 feet from the pin.
So he is now 15 down, back into a tie for the lead.
Callaway T of 16.
Got to get lucky.
This needs to miss, and it's going to fight all the way
lucky.
through.
Terry Miller, come on.
This is going to get all the way to the pin. Lizotte parked.
Wow. Wow. Ben Callaway is playing phenomenal golf.
Solo leader.
Just trying to dodge disc coming at him. Not a bad place to be.
Come on, Kev. Flip it.
Oh, this is turned over nicely.
Miss
This
some,
is going
miss
to
some.
ride.
Just all in the grass
Yeah.
pretty much. When have you ever seen that?
Yeah, he'll be near Wysocki with a birdie luck.
Third circle 1 in regulation. First circle 2 in regulation. Second birdie percentage. Nice putt from Kevin. And 62nd in a field of 72 in circle 1 putting.
We shouldn't have questioned it. He was perfect inside circle 1.
Just a little too straight for him. And if he was OB, Rick needs to worry. No, not anymore. It looks fine. But it's not a big difference. We just saw back-to-back shots. They weren't that different.
And the long jumper. Making up for the OB stroke.
And you must worry about a miss off the basket rolling.
There it is.
Yesterday.
Correct, yeah.
And today he barely got it in bounds, although he did get up and down. I'm just saying, Callaway needs to really think about that shot because the pressure's going to come down to tomorrow. Simon Lizotte, he is tied for the lead, in for par. Another great round from Simon. It was just the 3 bogeys in a row, 6, 7, and 8. A bogey only drops Ricky back into a tie with Gossage. But a birdie could inch him just that much closer to Simon. Oh, yes, Kevin Jones. Beautiful.
What a shot. Calvin needs this to keep a share of the lead.
And he's going to do just that. Heimberg, co-leader after 3 rounds.
Wow.
Awesome. Awesome. Great finish for Eagle.
That save keeps Eagle McMahon on the lead card. Had he missed, he would have fallen back to 14 under. Matty Oram would have then moved up. Rough finish for Wysocki, the double bogey. Calvin Heimberg, your co-leader. He came in with a 2-stroke advantage into today's round. He'll leave tied up with last year's champion, Simon Lizotte.
I think for Simon, to become back-to-back champion, he would be the, I think Macbeth did that one other time, so he'd be joining Macbeth in that. But boy, there's really no guarantees. I think one of the hardest things to do is to carry a lead going into the MVP Open final round.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
Kelvin Heimberg, along with Simon Lizotte, are sharing the lead as of right now. A very up and down round for Kelvin. Looks like the momentum is in the favor of Simon.
What's up, everybody? Brian Earhart here, and thank you for watching highlights of the Disc Golf Network coverage. For more highlights and pro disc golf content, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to watch live professional disc golf, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network.